Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. My name is Adam, and over there.
And guys, this is Kazinu, and today, because we are a SHINee only channel,
Mm-hmm.
we bring Poet Artist by SHINee. Guys, if you are a member of the community, you know that we basically exist to cover SHINee.
Mm.
Guys, community is the first link in the description. It's the Discord. Click it and check it out. Adam will talk to you about how to support us, and then we'll get the show on the road.
Yeah, everyone. Check out the Ko-fi below. Ko-fi is a wonderful place to support your favorite content creators, and KPX should be your favorite content creator by now. If you want to give us a small donation, a sponsor video for yourself, you just become a member. It's all greatly appreciated by us. Unfortunately, YouTube does not give us any money for this. We cannot monetize these videos, so your support just shows us that we should keep making videos for you, and we'd love to do that. So thank you very much.
Yes, guys, to Adam's point, we're an honest and independent reaction channel. Every little bit of support goes a long way to help us making these videos for you. On top of the Ko-fi, we are affiliated with Team Moo, NordVPN, and Olafly. But guys, we are just so appreciative of you taking time out of your day to spend it with us and hitting like and subscribe to help us with the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Adam.
Yeah.
It is... At one point, our community was basically rebelling because we only covered SHINee and Mamamoo. We were only half joking when we talk about this, guys.
Well, that's why we started the channel, everybody.
I mean, in retrospect, never mind. I'm not going to go there. My wife might watch this video. So, but look, guys, we have a lot of respect for SHINee. Before we forget and pass over it, Jung-yoon that's died. Rest in peace. I gather they were actually able to use recordings of his voice for the song, which I think is super freaking cool. So fair play to everyone involved in making that happen. But we've always had a lot of respect for SHINee, and maybe solo less so. We didn't like a lot of where their careers went from the really just from the quality of music that was made for the guys rather than the actual performances they put into their solo careers. Look, Taemin has very good songs, but and there were a few other standouts as well, but we're very positive on SHINee overall. Adam, I don't think you'll disagree, but keen to hear your thoughts going into this.
Yeah, some of the solo careers were kind of hit and miss and everything, but I will say that storyline actually connects with our other storyline about us and SM, right? SM, like this is like what? This is a really old thing back now, right? Going back to a SHINee, and like recently with SM, we're just like, actually, if you've been following us, we've been very questionable on a lot of the labels decisions.
yeah. Look, the labels exist to make the lowest common product that people will consume, right? And that's their job. It's to maximize shareholder wealth. It's not to make good music.
What's
now,
funny with SM, everyone?
I'm expecting a lot out of SHINee coming back. I am disappointed just looking at this though. SHINee is a legendary group, and I'm not just saying that because I'm biased and I like them. I know that maybe some of the new youngins that think that, like, I don't know, that are all part of the new wave and like their stuff don't really care about SHINee, but 3 days and 879K views is really disappointing, and I don't feel like they did enough to market this.
Probably not. They probably have some other secret projects they're working on, right? SM I'm talking about.
Yeah. I'm a bit disappointed in that. I think historically SHINee has done enough to deserve more. I know we know nothing about the song yet.
Yeah.
But I have high hopes.
Yep. Let's get a show on the road. Let's talk about scoring. Let's go.
All right, guys. We rate out of 13 here. 13 is perfection. 1 is the opposite. 6.5 is the middle ground that separates good from bad. And let us find out how artistic this poet is.
Okay, everyone.
Call me poet artist. Call me poet artist. Call me poet artist. Call me poet artist. 나를 기다려왔단 말이죠 왜 이제 완전 투정부리죠 내가 네 말해줘 유일한 빛이야 너 활짝 핀 꽃이야 시작 허용이 가능해 너의 아름다움에 지쳐 어지러워 난 Ooh yeah 날 바라보고 있어 오해하지마 날 그래 가두지마 손끝 마주친 그 순간에 가만히 있지만 넌 또 나랑 있잖아 다 모여 라라라 라라라라 마지막 없어 우리 사이엔 남들 눈이 뭐로 보이든 간에 눈치도 보지 말아줘 꿈을 춤을 대지 말아줘 내게 반응해 내가 없는 이곳은 하야야얌 하트 났다고 하야야얌 배치 같았다고 하늘이 빨간 목소리 날 바라보고 있어 하지마 날 데려가 두지마 손끝 마주친 그 순간에 가만히 있지만 넌 또 나랑 있잖아 다 모여 라라라라라라 마지막처럼 바람도 사이좋게 불잖아 아주 좋아 라라라라라라라 Call me poet artist something 난 새로운 건 항상 Call me poet artist 때리란 건 날 가질 수 없는 걸 알아 전부 다 느려 바른 내 운율을 좀 더 살려줘 Call me poet artist Call me poet artist Nobody's that's thinking that I below you I don't know where kill my better do Don't be no more than you so mad about you I don't know about you I don't know you look you like you Hey I don't want to that I'm gonna do that I do 가만히 있지만 넌 또 나랑 있잖아 다 모여 Call me poet artist. Call me poet artist. Call me poet artist. Call me poet artist.
Okay, everybody. Poet artist.
All right, everybody. Adam, what did you think of Poet Artist?
Okay. You know, I'm going to say it up front. It's not a bad summer song-ish. You know, it's not summer yet, but it's pretty positive feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I just want to be. I'll take a baby step here. When I first heard this part, I'm like, if this is the main motif, I'm like, this might wear on me, right? But I will say this: I wasn't worn out by the end of the song.
No, not at all.
I think there's really enough going on because, oh man, like I'm sorry, I have to skip ahead. My favorite part is this bridge. I love this filtered noise.
Yep.
And then
this
it just
bridge is so nice.
It just goes.
It and the first time they do that pre-chorus with the back and forth vocals versus filtered, those are my two favorite parts of the song.
Yeah,
But this chorus, this has so much catchy energy.
Yeah, this is like, this is a summer song idea to me. This is something you definitely play and everyone can sing along to it.
Yeah.
And I think the problem is, I was waiting to get tired of it, but I never got real tired of it. So I'm just listening now. I'm like, there's just so much to talk about in this production. This booming kick, I didn't think I would like it. I didn't even think I was going to, but this kick is booming. Like, there's a reverb on it.
Yeah.
Not right now, but like earlier. And then here, I mean, the boys sound good, everyone. Like, any of the AWOLs out there, like, you already know. SHINee sounds great. And, yeah, and then they even put Junghoon's voice in here. This is good stuff. I'm sorry, I have to talk about this part. This, like, so they do this, they do the, artist. Like, I thought I'd be tired of this because they kept saying it, but I wasn't tired of it. And then when it got into here, I was like, this is just too good. This is crazy. This is crazy, SM. You can actually produce songs.
SM, this makes me more angry at you. I'm happy the song exists, but like, seriously, SM? Seriously?
Yeah,
Where is this the rest of the time?
Oh my god. Anyway, you go off. This is a very weird reaction.
No. Look, I think Adam did great to highlight the bridge. I think the chorus is great. I have one criticism, which just when you English it, call me poet artist, it just sounds so awkward.
Call
but
me
the music
poet.
is great, so I don't care. Right?
True.
Like, it's not the finest moment of the English language, but I don't care.
Yeah.
And so many of those harmonizations and slight vocal edits in those parts were like just to make it sound so much more dynamic and interesting. And there's so much just like little emphasis and movement put in the drums here, and they just get to go off, and there's such this solid low end below them. The production's not trying to go crazy, it's just letting them shine there.
Yeah.
And this part could be so annoying, but it actually fails to ever get annoying, which is impressive.
It's the weirdest thing. Usually we hammer groups for this, but no, like
it just sounds good. It works.
yeah, what is it? I think it's because what? It's just there is enough variation, there is enough parts, and also it sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't beat that, guys. If it just sounds
and
good.
the use of the vocal cuts as part of the track in the background there, and that like ay part, like everything here is so polished at what it does. Even if I can look at it and say, I don't necessarily think this was the right decision, they full sent into the decision so hard that it worked.
Yeah. Nothing was held
Right?
back here.
Like
That's what I like.
nothing was half committed to.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Everything feels so intentional and planned, and I really respect it. So I'm becoming a big fan out of it.
Yeah.
I'm excited. After Adam gives his rating, there's actually a surprise that I just found out, guys.
Oh, okay.
So Adam, what are you giving this?
Yeah, so I just want to give a little bit more background. I thought this was pretty decent, but really sold me was this this ending chord, this bridge to the outro. This like absolutely told me, oh, this is not just. They didn't just put it on replay, guys. Again, like they were just like, no, we're giving you something on the way out. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe it's just my first reaction. I'm giving this 11.5. I really like this song. I think it's pretty great.
Yeah, I was going to give an 11.
Yeah.
I think I'll stick with the 11.
Yeah. Okay.
But look, guys, 11 is not an easy score to get.
This is
a very, very,
SHINee.
This is an excellent song. This is an
SHINee.
excellent song.
Oh.
SHINee SM golf clap, because I know this is
man.
like,
yeah, it's a big deal. for us.
I know this is potentially one of the only good songs you're going to put out in the recent future, which leads me to the surprise, guys. Adam, there's two songs.
Really? No way.
Type in Starlight. Type in SHINee Starlight.
Oh, no way. All right, let's go. Dude, all right, let's go.
Let's see what this is about. I'm not smoking shit, right? All right, 3 days.
낮과 밤이 바뀔 수 없이 시간의 감각마저 잊게 해요 멀리 펼쳐지는 갤럭시 또 다음 목적지를 찾아 헤매요 그런 내 맘을 당긴 예상치 못한 끌림 나를 데려가 move it 거짓말처럼 on time 널 마주쳐 tonight 내 맞춰 쏟아지는 속삭인 목소리 날 기꺼이 울림 꿈과 현실이 다 뒤섞인 듯해 빠져들어 Keep it going 나를 향해서 내민 새벽빛 같은 손길 놓치지 않아 holding 거짓말처럼 on time 널 마주쳐 내 맞춰 쏟아지는 넌 내가 찾던 paradise 아무도 모르는 paradise 거짓말처럼 너의 눈이 날 바라봐 넌 내가 찾던 paradise 사라지는 별들 속에서 나를 비춰 나를 발견한 순간 뛰어들어가 더 깊이 상상만 했던 순간 달려가 우리를 감싸오는 세상은 어디 이제 물들어가 여기가 분명 paradise Hear it
Oh, all right. Starlight, everyone.
All right, guys. We didn't expect this when we started the video, but here we are. Adam, I'll start here.
Yeah.
Guys, sorry, you know I have to shoot a straight every video. So this song is if like Bruno Mars could write a good song.
Straight? That's direct shot.
Yeah, well, he wasn't supposed to be in the frame,
all
right? But
Fair.
he is.
Fair.
SHINee has brought him into the frame and called him out and said, "You have milked a career on making this song, and we did it better. We only did it once." And look, this song is just so catchy and has so much energy and is so vibrant that I actually fully respect what SHINee did with Poet Artist. And I'm going to tell you why. By all accounts, this was the safer music video.
That's true. This would have been safer.
This is the safest single ever, but it's done so well with a lot of polish. I think Poet Artist is a better song, don't get me wrong.
Yes.
But this is a safer video. It is easier to digest as a song, but it's still done with that extra 5%. You know, to quote a Captain Glenn Shepard, if anyone knows who I'm talking about, making good music is not about 95%. It's about the final 5, and SHINee gets the final 5 right here. These back and forths, the mixing of the guitar into the mix where they still pop, but the guitar still sounds fun and vibrant. The low end is so crisp and so good, but it doesn't overpower anything. But let's bring it to that bridge. This is not where 99% of people would go with the song. But just them singing over each other, having the slight guitar in the background, giving their voices so much space, having them harmonize, and then right back in with all the energy back to this very catchy and well done chorus. I mean, hats off. Very, very well done. The ceiling on the song is just lower than what they did in the last song, but very well done nonetheless.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it is a much safer song, and you framed it perfectly. If they just released this, it would have been like, oh, good one, nice comeback, good job, right?
Yep.
But I gotta say, this is executed very well. Apparently, SM is really on their game. They're really executing well. This is really good. Like, I don't have anything to complain about the backtrack. If only thing is that it's too safe. But at the same time, they didn't play it all too safe, right? They did have this still. This part is good, like with the bridge and everything. So like, what can we say about this? I guess the only thing is, like, I want more fire. I want it to be even more unique because it is really truly a Bruno's Mars archetype. So there it is. But hey, good job. This is good. Not as good as the last one, but it is good. It's good stuff.
Yeah, very good. I'll give it a 9.
Yeah, I was gonna give it a 9,
which I think is about where this concept can max out anyway. To be quite honest.
Yeah.
So
I was matching a 9 here too. This is just I don't think it reaches double digits. It can't. I don't think Bruno Mars songs go that way. But at the same time,
I just don't think this this has it in it.
Yeah, we've heard.
Maybe one day I'll be proven wrong, but this doesn't.
Yeah, like this song we've heard many times before, but this is a very good rendition of it. Props to them. And because brought up a great point. It would have been just very easy to pick this one to be, but they were like, nah. Let's do the Poet Artist. Let's just do it. Let's see how it goes. And that's good.
Honestly, SM, like, I did not expect this from you.
Yo, SM higher and high right now.
I expected a dumbed down version of this to be the single that gets a music video from you.
My goodness.
So, listen, hats off to respecting a 17-year-old group that's legendary for you and letting them have real artistic integrity.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You're not completely washed, SM. Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see. So, Adam, now that we had a surprise second song, what are you feeling about SHINee? I don't know if there's anything else coming out. I don't know if there's an EP. I don't know if there's an album. But, like, what are you feeling? Like, do they still have it after 17 years? Should they keep going at it? What's your headspace?
So, we got one song that was quite literally a banger. Good. This one is a safe bet, so it's probably good right as a B-side. Okay. I'm gonna say this. They sound amazing. No, nothing has changed there. They continue without Jonghoon. Yeah, they can do that if they want. I would say, I mean, only if their heart's in it, of course. But at the same time, SM is in play here, right? If they want to keep milking some SHINee money, Let's see where it goes. Yeah, that might happen. I'm gonna say this. I think they still got it. I mean, this sounds great. They still have input to producers and everything, and like, hey, this is a good sound. This is everything that they do,
Yeah.
and like, there's nothing wrong with it. Keep going on if you sound like this. That's good. But if they stopped, I wouldn't blame them. They had a good long career. You know, like they can just relax. But hey, if you still want to put out bangers, let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll say, look, from a fan's perspective, I want SHINee to continue making music as long as it's of this quality. The second that it maybe starts to temper down and it just becomes things to stay relevant, I'd rather they just stop.
Yeah.
As a human's perspective, I want them to continue being SHINee as long as it helps four friends deal with the fact that one is no longer there.
It's true.
And kind of reminds them of a time that was probably a little bit easier. And from a human standpoint, maybe this is actually really good for them, to be quite honest. So I don't know, but look, to go for 17 years and still put out things like Poet Artist, and then to have a safe single be this. There are a lot of safe singles that are 6.5s, you know, in 5-year careers, forget 17-year ones. So I'm here for it.
Yeah. Props. Hey, you gotta swing, everyone. You gotta swing at the ball. You gotta make a play.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can't just sit there and wait to be walked.
Yeah.
So yeah, fair play to SHINee.
Good work.
But we're curious to hear what you guys think. We know what some of you think, but we're curious to hear what the rest of the community thinks, and all the shawals that may find themselves in this video. Adam, you got anything else to say to the fans?
No, everyone out there, please let us know about, should they keep going on this, and let us know if they're actually releasing an EP or something. I haven't heard anything about it or something. So exciting times.
Yes, absolutely. To all the shawals and to all the haters that joined us in this video, thank you so much, guys. We look forward to hearing from you, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, everybody.